Did you know you can get to the beach from downtown Wellen Park in 20 minutes?
No way, it's closer to like 25, probably 30 minutes.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, let's put it to the test. Let's go there and time it.
Deal, let's go.
Okay, according to this, these are our beach options, but the closest ones mile-wise are gonna be Minnesota and Casperson. Let's see what Minnesota Key Beach is, and we'll drive there and let's time it. It's saying 18 minutes and it's Sunday with pretty busy traffic.
So let's give it a try.
Okay, I got the car in reverse. I'm gonna hit the timer.
Ready, set, let's go.
So we're gonna film this whole thing for you guys.
And we are downtown Wellen Park. This is Sunglow Boulevard. As you can see, there's someone on their golf cart.
As we often tell you guys, this is like Golf Cart Central. And already probably took us a little longer way, so this is adding some time.
Yeah. So, of course, we know how to get to the beach from here, but we want to know what Google Maps or Apple Maps is going to tell us.
Yeah.
But here we are going to have to take a right and then a U-turn.
And we figured this would be a good indicator. So it says 18 minutes, again, on a busier Sunday. If you leave at the right time, it could be less, maybe more. But being in downtown Wellen Park is probably a decent gauge. Maybe add or remove 5 minutes depending on what end of Wellen Park you're coming from. If you're in the right community, it could be a little longer, it could be a little less. And as you can see on the right, there's a ton of stuff there already now, but there's more coming.
And Costco is just, the brand new Costco is just down the road as well, so we're pretty close to it.
And you can see on the right the sign for the Tiki Bar for the Atlanta Braves Spring Training Facility. Ooh, we're just gonna barely catch this light. So that's good for our time. And yeah, I mean, this area is amazing to see the difference versus when we first started looking to move here.
Yeah, this was all level basically.
Yeah.
Lots of trees, lots of dirt.
Yeah, it was almost like a prairie kind of with a little bit of trees in it. It was just, yeah, like open land. It was crazy.
And another difference to here, this is Tamiami Road,
Tamiami Trail.
Tamiami Trail, Highway 41. And this used to be 55, and actually Google Maps still says 55. It's now 25 because of all the residential areas and all the shopping and the downtown being just off of it.
And it looks so cool with all the waterfalls and stuff and the little walls and stuff they have here now too. It feels like you're driving through more of a city now than it used to. But for your commute time, and that slower speed limit's going to make it, you know, add another maybe 2-3 minutes to try to get to the beaches or Venice, or passing through from Venice to go to Northport. And it will be nice too, though, having it slower, because I think they're trying to make it, you know, more bike and pedestrian and golf cart friendly, so people that live on the other side of Tamiami can get to the downtown, which I think, you know, more people will do.
And there's also a few schools. There's one school already built and 2 more coming to the area, so that's another reason why we think they're slowing the traffic down.
So we're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds right now, as you can see. And this area is pretty quiet, pretty quick moving traffic. The speed limit picks up here. You got communities basically on the left and the right here on out, not a lot of
Yeah, you have
businesses.
You have Grand Paradiso here to the right and Island Walk to the left. Look at that grand entrance for Grand Paradiso.
It's gorgeous. And Island Walk on the left has a similar look, but different, and also gorgeous inside. There's a lot of cool walking trails and like little bridges that go over canals and stuff like that. It's a really cool community.
Coming up on the left here, we'll have Sarasota National, which is the last community in Wellen Park, and it does feel a little separated, as you can see on the video.
Yeah, basically the rest of this drive until we get to Sarasota National is like a lot of gated communities on the left and the right, mainly Grand Paradiso on the right for quite a ways, and that stretches for pretty long ways, as well as Island Walk for that matter. But it's interesting how once you get to Sarasota National, that feels like you're basically in the south end of Venice. You're literally a couple minutes away from like a shopping center and stuff, which we'll show you in a second.
Yeah, so Sarasota National would be the community in Wellen Park that puts you the closest to the beach.
And also on the right, there's a couple other communities here.
Yep, this one is Southwood, then Plantation is coming up. And we also have Venice East coming up on the right. And to tell you a little bit more about each community, Plantation Golf and Country Club, it's partially gated in sections and it does offer a golf course as well as other amenities. Southwood, it's a community between Venice and Wellen Park with a low HOA and no CDD fees. It is not a gated community, but you do have some amenities such as a community pool. Venice East is a quaint community with older homes. It is a 4-mile drive to downtown Wellen Park, and it does offer a golf course within the community.
And just to make that clear, all three of those communities are not Wellen Park communities, but again, like they're just as close as Sarasota National is to Venice and to Wellen Park for that matter as well. So it's just kind of interesting how some of that plays out.
So you do get all the amenities in Wellen Park and in Venice, but not pay the CDD fees and HOA fees that are associated with Wellen Park.
Yeah, and I think that's a great compromise if you maybe like what Wellen Park has to offer or Venice, or you want to be close to the shopping center on that south end of Venice, and like Haiti said, you don't want to pay maybe the CDD fees or an HOA fee that's really high, and have less amenities. There are options for you, or maybe just something in Wellen Park doesn't quite fit what you need. There's something for you.
Yes, or if you don't want to pay the new construction price tag as well, there are a lot of resale homes in these communities.
Yeah, tons of options out there, which, there's a lot, that you'll see on YouTube, our channel included, about the Wellen Park area, but there's a lot of other stuff in the South Venice and Venice area that might fit your needs. As always, call, text, or email our team. We'd love to help you find, a place that would fit exactly what it is you're looking for in the location that you're looking for.
Yeah, call or text us anytime, 941-221-1897. We'd love to help you out.
And so we're getting really close now. You can start to see some billboards and stuff on the right for some of the businesses now that are on the south end of Venice. And that's the cool part, is you've got amenities, like downtown Venice. That's probably about from Wellen Park, probably talking about, same drive as the beaches, basically, which you'll find out at the end how long that takes. And then Northport is about, 8 to 10 minute drive. And they got tons of, a lot more big box store shopping, I'd say, than Venice, or at least a little bit more. And then coming up on the right,
we have a shopping center, Jacaranda Shopping Center, with lots of restaurants and Target. It's in there, Bells.
And interesting enough, all that is only just 8 minutes and 30 seconds away from downtown Wellen Park.
And right across the road, we do have a Walmart as well. Staples is in that same shopping area.
And Sarasota Wine and Liquor as well. And I'm not doing us any favors. I'm driving kind of slow so we can point out stuff as we're driving. Ahead of us is a Target or a Walgreens and a CVS on the corners. And on our left,
Walmart on the left. And we are now on Jacaranda Boulevard.
Which is definitely one of the more main roads in the Venice area. So again, I mean, you're talking about a 10-minute drive from the middle of Wellen Park to get to all that shopping, maybe a little less. And right now we are at 12 minutes, just a little over that.
And now we're turning onto Englewood Road. And this is right here. It's technically the start of South Venice.
And this is also known as 776, just like 41 is also known as Tamiami. And as the name implies, Englewood Road, it's going to take us towards Englewood as well. Which Minnesota Beach is technically an Englewood Beach. Casperson's the next closest one for Wellen Park, and that's Venice Beach. Or a beach in Venice. It's not called Venice Beach, to clarify.
So all of this on the right side, all of those neighborhoods, houses are in South Venice. And Englewood would be about 5-7 minutes down the road. We're very close from South Venice to Englewood.
And on the right, you can see a lot of that's like quintessential South Venice neighborhoods. Not a lot of sidewalks, a little bit bigger lots. It's going to be on well water.
And you also have a few planned communities in Venice as well, as you can see to the right here, to the left here. And we have also Beach Walk, which is another community. It's part of the Wellen Park community.
And, well, yeah, and that's one of those gray area ones. And then Boca Raton,
yeah,
which wasn't and now is. I don't know. It's kind of this weird thing. They're connecting it eventually to Wellen Park. And there's another scattered, a couple ones on the left here yet that are not Wellen Park or not, but they're like planned or gated communities.
Yeah, some lots of just homes on scattered lots as well.
This is definitely the, I'd say the quieter side of Venice. It's kind of more, a lot of people on this road either live in these communities or are driving in between Venice and Inglewood, typically. But here we are, we're taking a right turn.
Onto Minnesota Beach Road, and this will take us straight to the beach.
Definitely things start feeling a lot beachier just right away when you get on this road. It's got a little bit more of a wooded, beachy, jungly feel to it.
Yes, lots of houses here too.
Yes.
Pretty much all of them are not part of an HOA.
And also bigger lots in a lot of these homes in this area. And now if you're living in this area, according to the map, which at this point we're probably not going to get hung up by traffic or lights, it's 2 minutes and 1.25 miles away. Leave a comment. Let us know how long you think it is going to be total for us to get to the beach. I'm not going to tell you how long it is right now. I gave you the last update, I think, a couple minutes ago. More than a few minutes ago, maybe.
But this whole area, it's pretty cool, very woodsy, but at the same time it's very beachy. So it's a mix of both. And very quiet, relaxed area as well.
Yeah, definitely one of the quieter drives to any beach in this area, that's for sure. The only other ones I would say that would be on par with this would be maybe as you're driving back to Casperson Beach. That's got a quiet feel, but then when you get back there, it's a little more packed because it's got such a reputation now for finding prehistoric shark's teeth. But then on top of that, Blind Pass Beach, which is in the middle of Minnesota Key, which would be like in between this beach and Inglewood Beach, that beach is also very quiet, kind of secluded feeling. Even more than this one, probably.
But yes, look at all the beautiful homes as we are driving in.
Yeah, actually, shortly after we'd moved to the Venice area, a lot of my family got a big Airbnb at a house around this area, and they could literally bike to the beach. And it was pretty cool because there's like some more quiet kind of roads back in here too that are tucked in that are like literally just paved by seashells. It's almost like a gravel or a dirt road, and it just got this really cool feel to it. You just really feel like you're on some quiet tropical island all by yourself. It's really, really cool vibe. This is the last and only bridge we'll have to go over, and we're pretty much to the beach immediately. And
I see the water from here already.
I'll get to the parking lot to make it official and realistic before we show you the timer. But one more reminder, if you do want to buy or sell a home in the Wellen Park, Venice, Northport, Inglewood areas, call, text, or email our team, 941-221-1897. Call or text us at any time. We'd love to help you out. Holy cow, is it packed? It might take a little while to get a parking spot in here. It is a Sunday, though.
It is a Sunday right at noon, pretty much. It's actually 1:30 right now.
Oh, here we go. I come back into this spot right here. We'll show you the timer. And then you will see the official time. It is 19 minutes and 15 seconds about. Hopefully you can see that on the camera.
So I was close.
Yep.
20 minutes.
You were the winner.
Yeah. If you want to see more about life in Wellen Park, check out this video right here. Venice, check out this video right here.
If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. It'll help us out a lot. And live breezy.